Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Nazar Hasby. Okay, today we are gonna discuss about the impact of intensive reading in English for specific purpose college student in developing vocabulary. Okay.
Impact of intensive reading strategy on English for specific purpose college student in developing vocabulary. The study aimed to find out the impact of intensive reading strategy on English for specific purpose college student in developing vocabulary. To achieve the aim of the study, 40 ESB college students were randomly chosen from the College of Political Science at Nahran University in Iraq. The participants were in the second grade during the academic year 2017-2018. Two groups were enrolled in this experiment. 20 ESP students in the experimental group and the same number in the control group to determine if the intensive reading strategy had an impact on ESP students in developing vocabulary. A free posters was assigned for both groups. The control group was treated by the traditional way of teaching vocabulary through translating the word in Arabic language and memorizing them with the help of the teacher. Well, the experimental group was treated by using intensive reading strategies for about 10 weeks. The tuition texts were taken from New Headway pre-intermediate student book. Fill in the blank exercise has been chosen in the free posters, which consists of 50 items for each. The test was estimated by the researcher based on the finding of this research. It was found that the new strategy has a positive impact on ESP college students in mastering vocabulary that was proven from the improvements of student mean score from pre-test to post-test. But on the result guide, it is recommended that intensive reading strategy can play a great role in mastering vocabulary.
Okay, introduction. Vocabulary is not repository and the main engine of the communication process. A reader cannot understand a text without knowing what most of the word. The more activity and readily student process word, the better they learn them. Problem of the study. Many English language learners found that learn new vocabulary and the word is one of the most challenging for in the mastering English. Learn have many difficult and acquiring words. Some students acquire new vocab through new word in their textbook and memorize this word in their mind. And then they can use it correctly in their speech or written text. But mastering a word is not only to know its meaning, but to know other several aspects. All these properties are called for knowledge. Insufficiency of vocabulary knowledge is a serious problem for ESL and EFL learners. Significance of the study. Teaching vocabulary is a vital part of the English language course. Many teachers are concerned about how to teach vocabulary. Now, what have to be introduced in such a way as to capture the students' attention and place the word in their memories in order to develop an ability to learn. Now, vocabulary for both general English and technical vocabulary in learning ESV, the students should become aware of the importance of language. Okay, aim of the study. The study aim to find out the impact of internship reading strategy on ESV college student in developing vocabulary. Okay. Okay, the hypothesis of this research is as follow. First, there is a significant difference in student activities in acquiring vocabulary through internship reading strategy. Second, there is no significant difference in student achievement in acquiring vocabulary through internship reading strategy. Okay, the design of the study. The free posters to group design was used in this study that compares the change that occur within two group and to measure the degree of change occurring as a result of the treatment. And population of the study. The population of the current research was the second grade ESV college student in the College of Political Science at Al-Nahrain University in Iraq, which consists of 95 students. Okay, this sample of the study. This sample used for this study was 42nd grade ESP college student in second semester during the academic year 2017 and 2018.
That analysis, in accordance with the requirement of the study, to group pretest, post-test experimental research design was used. The free test was administered at the beginning of the experiment as a regulatory mean the control-free difference among participants, followed by the treatment and the post-test toward the end of the experiment to measure the development of the aspect college student acquiring vocabulary through intensive reading strategy. Okay, the result of above table show that there are no statistical difference between the two groups as the mean score of the control group was 6 and 85, while in the experimental group was, which revealed that there are not any difference between both 6 and 14. The result of the two groups in poster show that the mean of the first score in the experimental group was 16 and 68, whereas the mean score in free test was 13 and 81. The result indicate that the first test score in higher than the mean of the free test. The above result confirms that the new strategy has been the effective impact on developing learners' vocabulary. Finally, the first test performance of both the control and experimental group were compared, and the obtained result revealed that there is significant difference between the two groups in their first test score at 0.1 level of significance. As so, the result of the vocabulary free first test score of the experimental group, which indicate that the mean of the first test was 16 and 68, while the free test was 136, which refers that the first test score was slightly greater than the mean of the free test.
Conclusion. The purpose of this study to find out the impact of internship reading on ESV students in developing their vocabulary. To achieve the goal of the study, a free test was given before the treatment and the first test was given after the treatment. The result and analysis of the data gained from the test proved that intensive reading strategy develop the aspect collect student ability in acquiring vocabulary and use word correctly. Okay, this is for me, and thank you so much for your attention. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.